Hey, what's up, everybody? Now, today we got a special wave for y'all. This wave right here, the Anti-Eternia wave, the wave that I wish Mattel would bring us. These figures are so goddamn impressive. There's some badass figures. You see this shit? Every single one right here is ready for war. All these figures right here were brought to you by Lunar Eclipse Customs. Besides King Randor, I made his ass myself. And the Anti-Eternia Battle Cat was also made by somebody else, but I will reveal his identity tomorrow in a special video. But for the rest of these figures on the table, god damn, I knew as soon as I see that shit right on eBay. Because yes, y'all can buy these figures as well. And the guy that made them will customize damn near any figure you want. I sent him a couple of these, a couple other ones I requested, and a couple of them he already had made. We're gonna start checking all these out one by one. We're gonna start off with Anti-Eternia Flying Fist He-Man. This badass motherfucker right here. Look at the details, folks. It's the small things that matter to me. And when I seen this shit on eBay, I knew I had to have it in my collection. From the skull right there on the shield, that shit looks badass. Working our way up to the armor, you can see the detail he put with all the little dots right there. Right there with the H on the chest. And then working our way over here to the sword. Look at that shit. That shit is detailed. I love the highlights on it. I wish the regular Anti-Eternia He-Man sword came like that. And then looking at that face right there, this man got that shit on point. With the skulls right there on his flying fist weapon. That shit is crazy. All the people he kills, he throws these skulls on there. This was one, like I said, I definitely had to have. Check it out the back. We see more of the detail. Look at that shit. All his color. And the thing with these folks, he dyes the figures. He just don't color them in. To get that nice black, he dyes the bitches. I would have never guessed. And then when he works the red in there with all the little finishing touches, I gotta say, man, this shit is very impressive. Comparing this figure to the regular Flying Fist He-Man, I would pick the Anti-Eternia one all day. I love the evil look on it. One thing I love personally, when I make my own customs, I try to make them so their ass don't look like customs. It looks like Mattel made that shit. And for these figures right here, they don't look like customs to me. They look totally legit. I would buy them all day in the store. Just having an evil version of a figure in general, that's an easy way for these companies to produce these figures. It's just a repaint. But a very impressive repaint, as long as you add the details. Up next, we got Anti-Eternia Stratos. This motherfucker right here, he's got all the little extra accessories, bells and whistles. And that's the thing that I like about Lunar Eclipse Customs. He likes to make each of these Anti-Eternia figures come with something special. And this one comes right there with that special ass gun. Look at that shit. The fine little details. He even got highlighted hair on the chest and shit. Highlighted leaves on the vest and shit like that. The beard is impressive. The eyes is impressive. He even got a little handle for his backpack to go shoot off in the sky. Thumbs up on this one. Looking at the back, you can see the fine detail. All of them ankles and shit like that. This hairy ass motherfucker right here. And then to top it off, he even got the little details in the jets right there. That shit looks very impressive. The wings in two-tone color. An Anti-Eternia figure at its finest. And he just came up with all this shit on the fly. Whatever looked good to him, that's what he did. And I wouldn't second guess it for the world. I love this one. Comparing it to regular Stratos, if I was in the store, that naked Stratos would stay where he is at, where he always is, in all the Targets and all the Walmarts. Because compared to this one, it's a no-brainer. That bitch would sell out so fast. Easy money-making opportunities for a simple repaint. We need more Anti-Eternia figures in the line. I know we got the Anti-Eternia He-Man, and online his ass is pretty cheap. But we need some more of these bitches. Look at that shit. Them eyes, oh, I love it. He got them eyes on point. with the big ass white part. Then you got the reds on the sides. Beautiful. Up next, we got Anti-Eternia Fisto. That big ass fist, he's ready to fist the motherfucker real hard. And that fist right there with all the details in it, all the little black dots. That shit is so impressive. Right there on the belt, he did a great job. Loving the little claws right there on the boots. Working our way up on the vest. The red and the black is perfect. The dots going up around the chest right there on the armor. And then that fucking face. Look at that medicine fucking face. He pulled that shit off. And then he's got himself a nice big old gun right there. Gotta shoot his motherfucker sometime. That's how they roll Anti-Eternia. They don't mess around. Very impressive. The gauntlets. Love the detail and that shit. I hate to say it, but every figure we go through, I get more and more impressed after looking at each one in detail. And I'm so glad I got his ass. Looking at the back, you can see the Lunar Eclipse Customs added that little special piece for your ass to put the sword in. And that's needed. I'm shocked that the regular Fisto didn't come with one. Looking at the other side of the fist right there, that's a big ass fist for some fisting. This figure was much needed. We should have been had one like this. Very easy one to do. Look at that gun right there, shit. The little details in the red. He must use a small ass paintbrush. I can't pull no shit off like that. I'll give him that. Compare this one right here to regular Fisto. Just like every other single one, I will always pay for the Anti-Eternia one over this one. And let's look at that face. That's a regular Fisto face. That's that medicine, evil looking motherfucker right there. I would love to see these two get in a fight because my money would be on the Anti-Eternia Fisto. I swear to God, he would knock him the fuck out all day with that big ass red fist. Another impressive figure. Great job, Lunar Eclipse Customs. Let's move on to the next. And we got, goddamn, Anti-Eternia Buzz-Off. This shit with the details right there in the leg with his little zap gun right there. Look at that shit. And then that fucking face right there. I gotta take that mask off real quick. Look at the details right there. Oh my God. Gave him that nice little red slit in the eyes. Good color choices on that. And then working our way, looking at the back of the wings right there. Look at the detail, folks. All the little cybernetic little lines and shit like that. That must have took his ass a long ass time. Man, oh man, I don't know if I'd have the patience to do that shit myself. And he knocked that shit out the park with the detail on the front of his ass. Looking at the back, even more details in them goddamn wings. That shit is so impressive. I can't help but to give this man praise on each one of these figures. Because like I said in the beginning, it's the small things that count. The details on that fucking gun. The details on his belt. Right there all throughout his back. Throughout every single spike on this man's body. This B is impressive. Comparing his ass to regular Buzz-Off, there's no comparison. The Anti-Eternia one wins all day, hands down. That motherfucker right there wouldn't be peg warming like we see good old Buzz-Off. I still see his ass in the store. I wouldn't see his ass right there, that teeth right there. I like his choice in that. He didn't keep him black, you know what I'm saying, like that. He made him white. I can just imagine if he opened his mouth, it would be dark in there. And then the teeth with the white. Regular Buzz-Off would not stand a chance against that motherfucker right there. And if y'all think this shit is impressive, wait till you see who we got next. Up next, we got Anti-Eternia Snake Armor Man-At-Arms. This motherfucker right here is detailed to the goddamn T. Look at the boots right there with his armor with the red in there. Right there on the sleeve, he cut it up a little bit with the red and black. Red and black all up in the mace. Right there, his little snake grabbing shit right there. The little intricate details with the red all over that bitch. All over that bitch right there. I love it. I have been more excited for getting these figures in my hand, more so than I was for the Wave 2 of the TMNT MOTU line. This shit, I love it. I always wanted more bad guy looking figures in the line. That was version of the good guys. And the Anti-Eternia wave hits that to a T, right on the fucking nose. Look at that fucking mace. All the coloring knocked it out the park. I love the detail. I love it in that fucking face. There is no denying that that face right there looks evil as shit. Turn his ass around. We get a real good look at that snake crabbing arm right there. All the little details with the red and shit like that. And then looking at that extra accessory, that crazy ass looking shotgun type of big ass gun. I love it. All the details. I love how I put a little bit of red right there in between some of the armor right there on the arm. That shit pops. I'm so glad I picked the snake armor one instead of the other one because he's got them ruffle shit right there on each side of the arm. This might be the most impressive Anti-Eternia figure so far, but we got more to see. Comparing the two figures, just like every other one, hands down, Anti-Eternia wins all day over the regular version. And the crazy thing is the Anti-Eternia one is only using 2 colors. That motherfucker right there, he got at least 4 or 5 colors on him. He only got 2, and his ass looks better. There's some little details all up in the chest armor right there. And looking at them together side by side, if somebody showed me a picture of them both, I'd be like, where you pick that shit up at? Where can I buy one of them motherfuckers at? Because that's how good it looks. That's how legit this figure looks right there. But we still got a few more left, folks. Up next, we got Anti-Eternia Orco. This crazy looking evil motherfucker. Look at that crazy ass shank knife that he got. Damn near a sword. And then his skull staff right there, his skull wizard wand, whatever you want to call it. That shit is sick. Look at the eyebrows on his ass. Let me brighten it up a little bit. Might have to shine a light on that bitch just so y'all can see the details, the evilness. Look at the evil medicine look on his face. Orco is ready to just do some evil shit, evil magic, evil little motherfucker. I love it. Oh, I love this little guy right here. Looking at the back of his ass. I love how the ears is red, simple colors, but they go a long way. The magic you could do with just 2 different colors. And that wand right there, look at the detail. Look like he literally did some Mortal Kombat shit. Ripped somebody's spine out their body. It's time for a comparison. Looking at both of them side by side. Of course, I'm gonna pick the Anti-Eternia Orco all day, every day. That little motherfucker looks crazy. He looks crazy with that shank knife, with that skull thing in his hand. The other one, he ain't about it. He ain't about all that work, you know what I mean? That Orco right there, though, he wants all the smoke. He'll kill him. He'll take that knife, stab that other Orco right up. I love how the red ears, I wish I could see his actual face. If you're always curious what Orco's face looks like, go check out the Mondo version. They just put that shit out. It's on pre-order. But up next, we got Anti-Eternia Snout Spout. This crazy looking motherfucker right here. Oh, I love the details in this one. This one got me so hyped right when I seen the picture of his ass. Oh my God. The detail all up in the chest, working our way up. Looking at that staff right there. Oh my God, that shit probably shoots out fire. He probably got propane in the back of that tank. And that snout spout shooting out that flame. That's the creme de la creme. This might be my favorite Anti-Eternia figure thus far just because of that fucking flame. That flame looks hot. It looks hot. It feels hot. That shit is nice. Working our way around to the face. The detail. I love how he just got the little white in the eye, the red around it, them red ass tusks. This motherfucker looks crazy. And the thing I love about it, I can take that flame out whenever I want. Goes right in the snout. He made a little hole for it, but I ain't gonna take it out. Right here, something I love on the back of it. The cord that he used to go from the weapon, from them propane tanks right there. Looks like the same ones they use if you might be cooking on like a grill or something like that. That shit is on point. Even with the little details on the back of his helmet. Details all around everything. This shit is crazy. I would love to see how that weapon would actually shoot fire. Maybe it heats up. You know what I mean? So you can just touch somebody and just burn their ass up. But that flame right there, I love looking at this figure solely because of the fire. And I would have never thought Snout Spout would look like that. Comparing both of them. Oh my God. I need me a water effect to put on the Snout Spout. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a little water speckle shit shooting out his nose. Compared him to the flame one. Just like the rest. The Anti-Eternia one wins hands down over that one if I see it on the shelf. Because you know that Snout Spout, that's another one to be just shelf hugging, you know what I mean? Sitting on the shelf, staying there. Don't nobody want him. But if his ass was those colors right there, I guarantee his ass would sell out. Ain't no way in hell he wouldn't be sitting there like Moss Man. But for all these figures right here, that's the last one. Lunar Eclipse custom made. I'm going to show you his site real quick right here. You go on to eBay. Lunar Eclipse custom. Right here. He sells other shit. You know what I mean? He's a whole bunch of other stuff. You want some toys? He got your ass. But he will also be putting all his figures for sale right here. And he told me the price starting off at $75. And then if you want to send him the figure, it'll be $60. Right there, there's some custom work that he done did right there. Look at the details of that little dragon. Little dinosaur rider right there. I think they had some of them in the MOTU cartoon and the Revelations one, I forget. But there it is, folks. He got plenty of shit for your ass. Lunar Eclipse Customs. Definitely check him out. And right there's his YouTube channel. He just made the shit up. But he's going to be starting posting videos and shit. I'm going to put a link in the description to his store and his channel. Go ahead and like and subscribe. It's worth it. And that's it for that. But right here, folks, we got Anti-Eternia King Randor. This is the one I made. I made his ass last year. And when I made his ass, I knew I need some more Anti-Eternia figures in my life. And to be honest with you, I never got around to it. I didn't feel like doing all the little intricate red and the black and shit. You know what I mean? Nah. I'm good on that. This one was a real easy custom to make. I used the Anti-Eternia He-Man body. I took the armor off Jitsu. I colored in right there in the belt. I colored in the bracelets, you know what I'm saying? Then that was it. But that cape right there, mwah, I seen that shit on eBay. And I knew that was the cape I needed for his ass. It definitely makes it pop. It's got the hood on there. His head is too goddamn big, but I don't care. For the look, it looks good. And I'm going to show y'all in a second where to get that head at and where to get that cape. Comparing the two right there, you got the Burger King man right there next to this badass looking Anti-Eternia figure. I would buy the Anti-Eternia one all day, even though I like the look of the Burger King man. You know what I'm saying? He looks crazy. He looks good, but I am loving the Anti-Eternia theme throughout all these figures. And I can't stop right here at Anti-Eternia King Randor. He's a badass looking motherfucker. Look at that face. And then that face, he looks too happy. He don't look like he's about that life. Right here, folks, this is where I got the custom head at. You check this guy out right here. I'll put a link in the description. He's got plenty of them heads. $25, a small price to pay for perfection. And I love that shit. I bought that shit, back in March of last year, something like that. That shit is beautiful. Definitely hits the spot. Let's check out some of the shit he got in his store. He specializes in custom heads for MOTU figures, mostly Masterverse, but he got some Origins head all sprinkled around in here. I bought more than one head off his ass. Look, he got Joe Exotic head, custom Spy Master, Beastman, Wondar, Fisto. But right here, this is where I got the cape from. This is another store. I'll put the link in the description as well. This cape, even though it ain't for this type of figure, I made it work for this motherfucker. He's got plenty of them capes. $27.99, yeah, that's a little steep for a goddamn cape. But he got other choices. Whole bunch of other shit up in his store, whether you want capes, jackets, whatever. He's got your ass right here. Up next, folks, we got Anti-Eternia Battle Cat. Look at this motherfucker right here. This cat was made by a very special customizer that I'm going to highlight tomorrow in a video because he made me another figure. Oh my God, that shit is beautiful. But for this cat right here, I love it. I love all the details in it. I knew since I had all the other Anti-Eternia figures coming that I needed a battle cat. And he answered my prayers. Look at the fucking face on that shit. From them silver and black eyes all the way to the extra teeth that he put in the mouth right there. Little paint goes a long way. Taking a side look at his ass. Oh my goodness, I love it. Reminds me of when I did my Skeletor Battle Cat and whatnot. With all the details on the stripes. I really am digging this shit. I love how it has them silver horns right there over the body. Looking at the other side, it just pops. The color looks good. It ain't rubbing off. He does that shit by hand, taking his time with it. He does some great work. I can't wait to show you. Right here, comparing it next to the regular Battle Cat. If I see them in the store, just like every other figure, I know I'm repeating myself, but I would buy the Anti-Eternia one all day. All day, every day. I wouldn't see that bitch at Ollie's. I wouldn't see that shit on sale, on clearance. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That shit will sell the fuck out all day. Taking their faces off. Look, Cringe is scared. He don't even want to scream at that bitch. Well, that other one is ready to bite him. Them silver-ass, crazy-looking teeth. A perfect job by an awesome customizer. Can't wait to introduce you to him. And that's it with all the figures, folks. The Anti-Eternia Wave. This is something Mattel can easily do. They love making repaints. We got so many in the line. And having more Anti-Eternia figures, that's an easy win-win. Easy cash grab for their ass. And there's a bunch of figures that are hugging the shelf. Peg warming. Use them peg warming motherfuckers. Take back that Wave 7. Take it back to the factory. And reproduce them. Color them in. Look at that. All the people at Snake Mountain, they scared. They don't want the smoke. These Anti-Eternia figures, they ready to kill. And they just ain't fucking with Snake Mountain. They going right here to the castle. They got everybody in the castle held for hostage. They ain't messing around. Look at Orco. Crazy as a motherfucker. He just want to stab somebody. Everybody got their gun out. The palace guards don't want shit to do with shit. They don't want the smoke. Look at Fisto. He got the fist just ready for a fisting. Ready to fist somebody. You know what I'm saying. Then we got Man-At-Arms right there, ready to hurt the other Man-At-Arms. Snout Spout ready just to burn that man alive. And then King Randor ready to overthrow the king, take his position, and rule Eternia. But folks, we ain't done. I'm gonna show you a sneak peek. This figure right here, oh my God. I've been waiting for his ass for so long. And I'm gonna tell you all about him tomorrow. I'll see y'all there. Thanks for watching, folks. And if you like what you saw, do my ass a favor and drop me a like. Subscribe to the channel while you're at it. It ain't gonna hurt you, is it? Come on now. Go ahead and hit the button. I know you have to hit the button. Hit that goddamn button, drop a like. All right, I'm out of here.